building your resonance, your presence, and it can't be leaking. These small, tiny little leaks will give a wobble effect into your magnetic presence and how you're coming forth. So my course that I'm offering, this is what I'm talking about, is absolute amazing transformational value. It actually brings you into the power vortex of your soul energetics. Once you start to take that up in the body and the body starts to actually like it and become aware of it and allow it more in, because we're not used to it. It's like untouched power that's been hiding for like 20 years since you were a child. You're bringing it forward. It's a little bit touch and go to begin with. So the soul magnetic's open and you're working with embodying, unleashing your magnetic confidence. It comes from a resonance. It's felt in the body. When it rises up through, it takes over the consciousness of the personality, the fears, the needing approval, needing to be liked, and worries about this or that. It actually starts to spin all of that out, and you will actually hold it in the body. Because I know when I first began, it used to be so frightening to allow it to come through, because I'd shake and then I would like go a bit blank and almost just lose anything that I needed to speak about, because I was leaving the body. I wasn't feeling safe in my power. So this course will allow you to feel safe, like really to activate it, which is consciousness. It's not just like energy and a visualization and a little meditation and this and that. This is deep consciousness work where we travel into your inner universe. We open that. We get you through to your platform of where the soul is, all of that power. This is consciousness waking up dormant from within the structures of the body and self, which is that euphoric feeling. So this is where you can access this power through my 6-week online course, which moves very fast. This activates and opens very deeply, and it's the inner dimension of yourself, locating it, because that frequency of the soul is actually so distant because you have hid that so far away and kept it in a box, because if you bring it out, it might get a lashing or it might get hit, and you'd rather prefer to have it in. Well, you can bring it out and feel very confident and allow it and allow others to have their expression and their consciousness and to be who they are without it affecting you at all, which then takes up bigger space of resonance, a large vortex. So especially if you're working on transformation with people, they're going to feel it and hear it through your voice, and you are magnetically touching their soul. You need this soul's resonance to be moving through you to touch another, to ignite them, for them to look your way, to be attracted into your attractive field of consciousness. So we work through varying levels and some of the depth of emotional energy body that's holding us back, and deep diving to find that soul resonance, bringing it through. Instead of it being an echo in the distance, it's going to be very forward and out of you. And you can then build, say if it's your online business, you can direct it through everything that you're writing, through your video streams, live streams, all of it. This is what people need to be able to see, feel and hear coming from you. And it's not wavering from the personality and the ego consciousness. You will feel it. It's not a mental thing. It's not from the willpower. It's actually deeply embodied and coming out of you. It will link with the voice. You will actually empower and love it. You will love to ride it like a roller coaster, hitting the top of the peak of the roller coaster, and you're diving into opening up your life. It's exhilarating. It's fearless. It's like a fearlessness comes over you, an empowerment and a greater space. So when you're in it, you will not look from outside of yourself back in at yourself. You're coming from the center of it, like as though you're in that beautiful power of like the sexual experience. When you're in it, you lose body, personality, you're in your totalness of you, your expression. You lose all of the outside peripheral part, and then you can allow that depth of yourself, the juicy part of yourself, the creative flow of yourself, the authenticness, the amazingness, the greatness of you, like letting it out.